So you guys were one. I'm hearing a lot of you guys. You guys wanted a theme song shortened, so here we go. This girl reviews movies, games, and books. Sometimes she plays them. So does that? And when she does it with the cat, does that make her crazy? Does that make her crazy? Probably. So it's shorter. There you go. Crazy Cat Lady Gamer Reviewer or Martha Butler does not own any trailers or pictures. I use them under fair use, educational, for education and entertainment purposes. Okay, hi everybody, Martha here. So today we're back to doing our Looney Tune history. Yay! So, now we're on to the one that everybody should know. Everybody's favorite, probably. If it's not, it's okay. But my favorite, or the best bunny in the whole entire world, unless you like Oswald, but he is the best one. And here he is. It's what's that, Jack? That one, Bugs Bunny himself. Um, he has two first cartoons because we have the cartoon where he first appeared and the cartoon where he gets his name. Now, the one that where he first appeared is Porky Hare Hunt, and his name was Happy Rabbit. That's like the first that would have been like Bugs Bunny's first of all, because he definitely does look different in this one. He's not gray at all. He doesn't have it. He doesn't wear his gloves at all. He's just a regular rabbit. And then we have and that one was April 30th, 1938. And the one where he gets his name, Bugs Bunny, is Wild Hare as Bugs Bunny in July 27th, 2019. And now his creators, he's a few creators. He has Ben Hardway, Chuck Jones, Tex Avery, Bob Campen, Bob Given, and Robert McConnison were his creators. So he has he has 6 different creators. Wow. I think that's like the most creators we ever seen. Now with his actors, knowing him, he probably has a whole bunch too. Now we know Mel Blanc who plays old Looney Tunes basically. And we have Jeff Billman, and then we have Greg Belson, and we have Billy West, Joe Edison, Samuel Viction, Eric Beleksha. Now, like I said, I'm not really good with some of these names. Well, I definitely will get wrong, so I'm sorry. But so there. So my favorite cartoon for Bugs Bunny was what opera song? The one opera. Now, if you don't know what that one is, I have pictures right here of it. Basically, Elmer Fudd is doing the hunter stick where he's chasing Bugs Bunny and trying to kill him. But this time it's opera version of it, so they're all singing, and he kind of gets him this time. He actually succeeds in killing Bugs, because at the very end he's like, "I killed a rabbit! I killed a rabbit!" During poor little bunny, poor little rabbit. He's actually sad about it. And Bugs is like, "Well, hey, what do you think? It would be a happy ending?" Like, yeah. And that one's definitely my favorite. And we definitely got also the Duck season, which is like 3 different cartoons put together. he's definitely the one you would say is the mascot of Warner Brothers. The one that they use most often when it comes to like representing the company and stuff like that. He's their Mickey Mouse. He's the one that most people know. Though I know not many people know. I know like many kids are probably, because I don't know if Looney Tunes is still being played, but there's probably some kids nowadays that don't know who Looney Tunes are. So I really hope not, but because Disney is definitely becoming more popular than these guys now. I do remember back in the 90s, they were definitely more competition back then than they are now. Ever since Disney started buying off everything. So, and, but he, like, during the whole entire thing with Roger Rabbit, that movie, the only reason why we got to see Mickey and, Bugs and Donald and Daphne, since, I've talked about all four of those characters. The reason why they're only in that movie for 1 second is because the same amount of time is because the whole entire deal with that movie was um, they could only have them and the same exact amount of time as together. Like Mickey's only allowed to be in the same exact amount of time as Bugs Bunny. The same thing with Donald and Daffy. Those two are only allowed to be in the movie the same amount of time because they were in the same exact famous variety. Even though Disney was the one to make the movie, they wanted to make it where the ones who are most viable to both companies, since Warner Brothers is allowing you to use these characters, they need to be in there the same amount of time as those characters. That way, that way Mickey and Donald are not getting favored, and they didn't. I think the whole entire part where Mickey was gonna kill like Mickey and um, Bugs were gonna kill the detective. Um, like they make it look like they are actually trying to help him, but they do end up actually killing him. They make it look like they're wanting to kill him because everybody in Toonland is a jerk to the detective, to darn it, what's his name? Eddie. Like like Mickey says, "Oh, poor little fella." Like, yeah, and I a sticker. And that one part where and when Daphne and Donald were doing the piano on that one. I know I'm like probably basically doing a review about this part. I just want to do the parts that are about the characters I did, since I talked about four of those characters. Might as well do a talk about those four characters in this video. Um, that bit was really hard for them to do. For them to do Daffy Donald, because those characters weren't really there, and I think they had to make it look like they're actually hitting the piano bits and stuff like that. So that part was really hard. So yeah, um, you guys have no, and only one that I would think of is like probably the closest thing to come to is Who Framed Roger Rabbit is Space Jam, but I'm pretty sure they never had to make like them ever hit piano and that in Space Jam, but still they would have to deal with how can they make it look like they're holding a basketball. That's the closest thing really, and making them like bounce a basketball. That's basically it. But um, if I had to pick prefer ones, I do prefer the older cartoons before Space Jam. Space Jam's so funny, but if I had to pick between which one I'd watch between, it would be the older Bugs Bunny cartoons before I picked to watch Space Jam. Um, but now who would I do next? You guys are probably thinking some are FUD. Well, depends. Whoever, I don't know if I'm going to continue doing by who's older and who's younger in order anymore, because after Bugs Bunny gets complicated, for me, I would have to look up all the characters and there's a lot more characters of Looney Tunes than Disney characters, the main ones. And so, if I forget to do any of them, remind me. If you want me to do any of the ones out of the ones I can remember. But I'm definitely probably gonna do probably Elmer Fudd next. So because Elmer Fudd's I think probably is the one that's next in line. But if I do like ones that are, I probably won't do the ones that were during like the race, like the segregation day, like during the segregation ones. I probably won't do those ones. Like the one that was basically a black Elmer Fudd, I probably won't do him because I don't remember his name, and he is basically a racist character, and I've tried my best to forget about those times. So probably won't do anybody like that are racist figures, and there's definitely more racist figures in Looney Tunes than Disney. Looney Tunes was more vulgar than Disney ever was. So this is the history about Bugs Bunny. If you think I forgot anything, um, let me know. So I'll let you talk. I'll see you guys later. Like, favorite, and subscribe. And later, Dax.